What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with a request. Indeed, big shout out to friend and champion of the channel, Germon. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. You know, he's commented on a number of videos, Erasure, Depeche Mode, I think Eurythmics, I think a number of different deep dives. I really enjoy when I see people who pop up in different deep dives, even some different subgenres and so on. So I really enjoy and appreciate your contributions to the channel in terms of, telling me which tunes you enjoy and which ones, are special within an album. But he did also send me a couple tracks by a group called Red Flag. I do not know this group. I did look at the metadata of the track we're going to listen to, which is called If I Ever, a conditional statement. It's interesting, if I ever, and obviously everything depends on what comes next, but it's a hypothetical, it's a conditional. Often you would expect it to come with a statement of purpose or intent. So if I ever do this, expect me to do or say that. So there's a bit of hanging up in the air with the title, but obviously it speaks to a future and speculative perspective. But yeah, ultimately the album it comes from is from 2006 and it's called Naive Art, which I also enjoyed the tension of. There's a art is deliberative and creative. So then to do something naively is to do it without really getting a sense of for what's really happening or what you're doing, to display some measure of, youthful ignorance in a way. So to make art naively, there's a funny tension to that phrase. So I enjoy both the phrase of the title and the album it comes from. Like I said, it's from '06, but not really getting a sense of what we're going to be dealing with here. On some level, I think we'll have electronic sounds, if I'm remembering correctly, but at the same time, I have no sense of who these guys are, or even if they are guys, indeed. But either way, let's get to it. This is Red Flag. The tune is If I Ever, and it comes from a 2006 album called Naive Art. Feels a bit tech trancey, a bit like if you mix synth-pop with trance.
I've never heard, yet I hear it most of the time. There is a sound I've never found, yet I feel it most of the time.
The irony of that line, I never found this sound whoa. If I ever change, he said. I mean, it was already making me think of like an alternate Depeche Mode or something, but that line makes me think of never before is what you saw the time before. Or never again,
All we need is most of the time. Oh, should they ever turn you to blue? Dear, what will I do? Should they ever turn you to gray? Dear, what will I say?
It's also a bit Pet Shop Boys, like the synth bass and the rapid fire percussion is giving me PSP vibes. sign me up. Where's the red flag application form? Yeah, amazing. Like it's 90 or 2006, but it feels like it could be 86. It was giving me Depeche Mode vibes. It feels like it could be 96 because it was giving me tech trance vibes. Yeah, really dynamic production. In particular, it's making me think of Depeche Mode, one of my favorite groups going back to my childhood, and Pet Shop Boys, one of my favorite and most dynamic synth pop deep dives that I've been doing in recent times. So yeah, those two sensations while listening to the track are both huge compliments in the track's favor. Even the vocals were like, man, it like sounds like a Depeche Mode vocal. It sounds like not just maybe Dave's voice, but also the sort of haunting aspect of some of the lines. So yeah, really fantastic tune. Again, shout out to German. Again, apologies if I'm saying that incorrectly. But yeah, there's another track. I think it's called Russian Radio, so we'll come back for that one soon. Thank you once again for sharing this. Let me know what you think of this, other people who happen to see it. And yeah, excited for the next one. Let me know what you think. I will see you next time. Peace.